Well, I'll only go brief into mine. We had a disappointing result for the strongest last game. Our first loss came at the hands of a very competent team. Tonight's night game, the Sunshine Swatters. And, I don't think we still hit 8 runs. I think our pitching finally, you're going to have your nights where you get hit, but I think DK is still great. And for our opponents, he has been named honorary captain tonight. We're actually playing under the DK Wild. So let me get that text up and rolling. Let's see. The FFK. There we go. That attention to detail. All right. So he is honorary captain for tonight because we have the matchup of the monkeys. Diddy Kong on the other team. All Kongs are present for this game. The monkeys, they've made it known. They want DK back. They want him to come home, but he's a bad boy right now. He's on the bad villain side. The mean green machine is turning. They're hoping to work through a bad result. We'll go through the lineups quickly, I guess. Diddy Kong's still getting to start to pitch. Not a lot of pitching depth behind him. Probably the next best pitcher, maybe Blue Critter. But it's anybody's game. Diddy Kong, really a one-man show out there. As for the lineup, Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, Blue Critter, Tiny Kong, Pseudomac having a great season, Light Blue Yoshi, Baby Luigi, involved in a lot of trades already. Baby DK. Other side, we got two Miis, Go Birds, and Baby, Green M&M, Hammer Bro, DK, Koopa, Green Dry Bones, Bowser, Green Magic Koopa, and of course Critter. Different lineup. We shifted this around a little bit. DK was batting first. He's now batting third. Sort of this 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3 approach. Without further ado, we got 7 innings. Stars on, items on, mercies off. And let's have this matchup of the monkeys. The meeting of the monkeys. The attack of the apes. The clash of chimpanzees. And DK takes the mound, emotional for his first game as captain, Sunset Stadium. Old friends, Dixie Kong gets a hit to start off the night against DK. She's been great to start the season. Just hitting at a really high rate. Maybe lacking a little bit of that reach that you typically want from your second baseman, but she's been good. Unfortunately for her, the person behind her is hitting to the most double plays this season, at least entering this week. You might do it here again. Hammer Bro catches Dixie Kong on her way to second. Another double play for Diddy Kong. Funky Kong into a leaping critter grab. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3. End up going the monkeys, but not after one hit by Dixie Kong. Go Birds. Hitting leadoff to start. He's been probably the better of the two Miis, playing over in left field. Very flexible player, but unfortunately not going to get on base here. Unfortunately for me at least. Tiny Kong, great sliding grab there. She's good with the glove. Again, if there's a problem with this Kong's infield, it's sort of that while they're great fielders, they don't have a lot of that reshape. The Great Delfino Wall, the Hammer Bros, they take space away. Speaking of taking space away, aerospace is probably being tested right now. Hammer Bro going to get attempted robbery by Light Blue Yoshi. Pseudo sends him up, but Hammer Bro smokes a solo shot over the left field wall. It's 1-0 early, Wilds. He's been great all year, but he really has to separate himself for sidekick of the year contention. I think he's starting to do just that. Defensive play on one side of the plate, home run on the other. Now DK going yard to the right side of the field. There's something to Baby Luigi. He gets the out. Prevents another solo shot. Learned from her Blue Yoshi. Failed. High arcing ball. Almost got over her head, but gave him enough time to get under it instead. Close to back-to-back solo shots here. DK gets robbed on his first shot of the night, but he's trying to send out souvenirs to that right field wall. Diddy Kong, banana ball. Strike one into Koopa. Koopa going from batting basically lead off. He's batting second, having to handle another curve here. Right to Baby DK. Sliding grab, takes one away from him there. This left side of the infield, they played well to start off, but home run by Hammer Bro. 1-0. Early hole for the monkeys. So, I think another sort of conversation to have is the defense around pitching. I think pitching in this game is so dependent on the defense they get provided with. And a lot of that is obviously home run robberies, trading the field. But, you know, a lot of it is just luck, it's errors and such. Smoked. A hard hit ball down right center field. Koopa meets it at the wall. Just a long single from Blue Critter, but he's aboard. Leadoff runner. Tiny Kong up next. Tiny Kong lopping one into left field. Now 2 both. RBI chance early here for Pseudo. He's been great in clutch moments all year. Looks to sack bunt here. Try to advance the runners. Take strike 1 on a fastball to the outside of the plate. DK's not making this easy. He's thinking of a barrel pitch. Can't make contact with this. Pseudo watches it go by. Strike 2 now. Hard hit ball. Over the infield. Koopa meets it. Bases loaded. DK's in an early jam. None are out. This could be bad. And it's like Blue Yoshi up next. Let up the home run. He could do a lot more damage here than he just allowed. DK fastball. Like Blue Yoshi could contact Critter. Misplays the ball. Koopa misses the attack too. Just all around sloppy defensive effort. Koopa throws the ball in, or misses the attack. Go Birds throws the ball in finally, but Blue Critter makes his way home, and this game is tied. Bases still loaded. No end in sight for the strongest. Fastball, Baby Luigi cranks it to right. Hammer Bro. He picks up the double play, but only the first 2 outs. The Monkeys have taken the lead off of that, and Baby DK, again, one of their most clutch hitters up to bat. Pseudo still on third. Hooking one drive. That's going to score Pseudo. The lead's now 2. Baby DK might have been able to take 2 there off of that fireball. DK has not found himself in a jam like this outside of last game, but week 2, he has looked mortal, and he is getting hit around by this Kong team. 3-1, 2 outs. Can still find his way out of a jam. Not looking tired yet. Critter still doesn't dive for the ball, and now gets taken out by the item. Cut him off. 2 more runners aboard. 2 outs. And now, what more could you want? It's captain versus captain matchup. Best pitcher in the game. One of the down on the luck batters with a chance to do something unprecedented. Bad item combination. Bad pop on the ball. Probably an end for Diddy's Monkeys here. As the Wilds win that first confrontation but lose the war. 3 runs score. Find themselves in the hole early. Monkeys are playing great tonight at the plate. I think that small ball style is exactly what you want to go for. I think they'll be tested, you know, throughout this order, but so far Diddy's been a great pitcher as well. I like that he's relying more on these banana balls. Second one coming in, strike 2 now to Green Dry Bones. He has another. Doesn't go to it. Goes to changeup instead. Off-speed pitch. Crushed by Green Dry Bones. That's going to be well into the stands unless Blue Yoshi can get there. He does. He sends up Pseudomac. Pseudomac comes down with it. Keeps the game 3-1. Green Dry Bones has been hitting a lot of these lofty, climbing home runs, but it's been giving these quick center fielders time to get over there. And bless Pseudomac, he's allowed, I believe, just 1 home run to go over his head before, and he's been great since. Bowser up next. Jumps on the first pitch, hanging curveball deep to center field. Baby Luigi getting over there eventually, but does he have the timing on it? He does. Now, like Blue Yoshi steals a home run, this time from Bowser, not the captain tonight. Dangerous. This outfield is being tested, but, you know, outfield defense just as valuable, maybe more so than infield defense. Small ball versus long ball, you know. Green Magic Koopa. Smokes one into left field. Pseudomac doesn't get taken out by the fire, but long single. Puts runner aboard with 2 outs. Tying run at the plate. Green M&M checks the veteran at first base. Green M&M jumps on the first pitch. Harmlessly hit to Tiny Kong. Green M&M outside that first game has not had great performance. Some talk of moving her down to the minors. Funky Kong up next. This may be the most anticipated batting matchup of the night for a lot of people. I mean, it's a battle. It's one of the preeminent pitchers, one of the best power hitters. Brothers, cousins, whatever they are. Whatever that is. Funky is looping it foul. Counts 0-2. DK goes to a star pitch. Looking to force back contact here. He does. Fields the ball himself. Gets it to green M&M. Counts. Over. 1 out. Count. What am I saying? Another star pitch. Blue critter. No patience. Swings on it, but luckily misses. Unluckily for DK. Doesn't miss that one. Cooper doesn't get over there in time. That one's gone too. Home run. Blue critter just crushed that. Absolute dagger there. Solo shot. Hasn't done much to start the season, but might be one of the last batters DK faces here. The score's down 4-1. Absolute missile out there. That ball had some get up and go on it, guys. Green critter sacrifices himself for the second out of the inning, but DK still got to find one more here. Pseudomac at the plate. He has been a nightmare all night. Just started, top of the third. Oh, the boo. That might be able to be 2 for Pseudo. He holds up at 1. DK still tired. They want him to finish the inning, get to at least 3 before they dig into their bullpen. Light Blue Yoshi doesn't give them just that. Hammer Bro misses the dive. Koopa gets taken out by a foul block, and instead there's runners at the corners, 2 out. This might get worse before it gets better. Baby Luigi at the plate. Star pitch, looking to force back contact. Doesn't swing, strike 1. Still has it, gas in the tank if he wants to go for another. Instead goes for the fastball. Baby Luigi pushes that out to center field. Koopa doesn't get there in time. Another run scores. It's 5-1 Monkeys. Things are starting to look dire for their strongest team. They have not encountered hardship like this, maybe in any game so far. I mean, I know they lost like last week, but that was a hard-fought battle. This one is feeling like a stomp early on. Bowser in relief for DK. Switching sides of the plate they're on. Hammer Bro might get the last out here on a great snag. Puts baby DK away. Stops another ball from trickling up through center field, but 2 more runs come in to score. The difference is 4. Green critter, bottom of the order. Diddy Kong's been going to this curve a lot more recently, and it's been effective, guys. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't go to the curve there, and it's not as effective. Green critter drops one in for a hit. Light Blue Yoshi almost there in time. Diddy starting to get tired despite his success. They're not going to risk it like they did with DK. Tiny Kong pulled out a shortstop. I'm going to go to the mound. Good sub for chemistry. Maybe not a good sub for pitching. In this case, it is, though. Hard hit ball from Go Birds. Harmlessly to Light Blue Yoshi. Out number 1. Hammer Bro. Jumps on another. He has 1 homer tonight. Won't have another here. Awkwardly played by the outfielders, but just ordinary fly ball otherwise. 1 on, 2 out. DK at the plate. He would love a homer here. Tiny Kong not playing around. Digs into her star pitch bag early. Hangs a fastball in the center of the plate. They might not have enough time to get over there. That one's gone. That one's bouncing off the scoreboard. That one might come back into the field of play. DK said you might have got to be pulled from the mound, but you're not getting this win. Knock in critter. Cut this lead to 2. Make this a game. Only 4 hits, but only 2 runs the difference. Koopa with a missile down the left field line, and the boo's going to ensue that it drops over Pseudomac's head. If it wasn't for that error there, he probably wouldn't have gotten aboard. Green Dry Bones now up to the plate. He was on a home run trajectory. Got robbed earlier. Swats at the first changeup. Just a contact hit. They have a pal block. Don't use it. Koopa is safely at second, and now a 2-out rally from the strongest. Has the tying run at the plate, and it's represented by their best hitter. Tiny Kong has to find something here. She has to dig deep. Leaves a curveball hanging. That one fading foul. Mercifully, that one was way too fast to stop, even if it was at probably dead center. Change up. Swats at this one. That one also down the left field line. Also looking foul. He might swing for contact here. That would be a win for the Kongs. Doesn't charge up. Does swing for contact and pushes it center field with the boot. The Boo ensures Bowser's going to be around for a stand-up double. Green Drybones is going to get the green flag. The throw from Baby Luigi is a buddy toss, but he doesn't have a strong arm. And even when Bowser runs on him, he turns it into a triple. Clears the bases, ties this game up. It's been exhilarating. They've got him beat by small ball tonight. Now they're playing a little bit. From the captain himself, he's gotten most of his RBIs through home runs, but a triple. And that might be Tiny Kong's last batter she faces. They leave her on. They say, find a way around Green Magic Koopa. Does she? She does not. Drops into left field. Pseudomech hits third base, but Bowser is crossed home just a bit later, and it's 6-5. The strongest retaking the lead, the Wilds. Trying to win a statement game for DK. Tiny Kong finally off the mound, but she'll have the loss tonight if it ends up coming to be 5-run inning for the Wilds. They're not done yet. Green M&M, Diddy Kong in relief at shortstop. Quick lob, Dixie Kong takes away the lead runner at second, finally puts an end to that inning, but the score is 6-5. The lead ping-ponging back and forth. Great game so far here. Strike one from Bowser. I think an interesting sort of relationship between the pitchers and the fielders of a team is that of the pitching style versus the fielding style, you know. Speaking of, Hammer Bro with the dive, with the throw, with the put away, 1 out, Dixie Kong into a ground out. You know, you have your fastball pitchers and your people that like to leave pitches hanging occasionally, and that's where you really trust your outfield defense. You know they're going to be able to get to those balls. They're going to be able to take them away. Diddy Kong digging into a star hit. That one hooking foul, but stays fair. Boo won't affect it at all. Go Birds gets there. He thinks too briefly before heading back to first. But, you know, you have teams that are, like, I would say more finesse teams that have those big infield offenses. And then you have your teams that are your distance pitchers, where instead of digging to the bullpen, they like to go long innings and trust your outfield offense. Double play there, puts away the inning, keeps it close. 5-6. Critter at the plate. Light Blue Yoshi now out in the field. This is bad for chemistry here. Baby Luigi in right field over there means that you have Tiny Kong won't be able to buddy jump with him. She needs Pseudo to get on his horse and stop a home run here. They'll have a chance. Pseudo sends up Tiny Kong. She gets it. She looks natural out there. Now, if that ball drifts into right field, Baby Luigi will not have a buddy jump with Tiny Kong. That is a blind spot out there. They need to work on their pitching depth. I think they could go for maybe another knee, put them on the mound. Chopping single over the second baseman's head. She dives. She just wasn't quick enough. 1 aboard, 1 out. Hammer Bro up to bat. He has a solo home run on the night. Currently, it's the difference. Didn't look like it at the time. Just a blooper single, just past the second base marker. But 2-1. DK. He had the home run to start the rally last inning. What can you do this inning? 2-1. 1 out. 1 strike. Oh, it's a hard hit ball, and it's to that blind spot in right field. They'll have no choice but to kiss that ball goodbye. Not a souvenir. Might be some people scrambling for it right now, but everybody's cheering his name. It's DK. Captain. 2 home runs in the night. And he's turned this game from a close one to a comeback for the ages, up 9-5. Koopa loops one into left center field. He has a little bit of wheels. He's not going to test him here, but Boo gives him a chance, perhaps, to. Green Drybones back at the plate. Looking for contact. Ooh, quick toss, Koopa. Green Drybones drives one into left center field. Bomb is fired. Shouldn't impact anything. 2 aboard, 1 out. Monkeys have to find a way out of this inning. Bowser's at the plate. It's hard to force him to hit into ground as anybody. Right field hole looking dangerous now. It's the left field that's going to get tested, though. Tiny Kong wasn't ready. That one's on a That one was on cruise control. That one was fired out of a cannon. I don't think anybody could have caught that one. 3-run shot for Bowser. Game was close just a half inning ago. Starting to pull away. They dig into their pitchers' bullpen. Go to Blue Critter, probably their best pitcher of the group. Hits now evened out. Runs a bit less than even. Green Magic Koopa sends one over to Baby Luigi. And Green Magic Koopa knows to run on that arm. That's a double. Blue Critter, known for this overhand fastball style. Forces. Hard hit ball towards Diddy Kong. Reins that one in, gets the assist to Dixie Kong. 6-3 on the put away. 6-4, excuse me, on the put away. Double play. Ends the inning. 6 runs later. 7 runs now, the deficit. They got some work to do. Monkey's back in previous form. Bowser throwing a changeup here. Blue Critter lopping one into right field. Tiny Kong. First runner aboard. 1 out. She's going to take 2 off that boo. Probably should have just been a long single, but she runs second standing up. No cutoff throw needed. Pseudomac at bat. He has to start chipping away at this deficit. Watch his first pitch go by. Has chemistry with Light Blue Yoshi. Next time will be Bananas. Not going to be able to use it, in fact. Not going to be able to do anything the rest of this inning. Hammer Bro. Diving catch. Double play. Monkey's starting to run into some trouble here. You know, I think, again, just watching this team week to week, it's obvious they're a different team at the beginning of games versus once their bullpen's tested. I think maybe if they start with somebody other than their captain on the mound, or if they invest in going out and finding a high pitching profile target. I mean, I think what they got for trading away Baby Peach is definitely worth it. Like, that's a great trade for them. Also makes you wonder, though, who's their next best pitcher, you know? Who's going to step up? So far, I don't know who it's been. I can see them going heavily after somebody, I don't even know. Either way, they don't need more pitching as Green Critter holds at third, has thoughts of going home, but the strong arm from the outfield prevents it. Pseudomac. 1 out. Critter forces back contact. DK up next. 2 home runs on the night. 2 on, 1 out. Another hard hit ball to right field. That one's gone. This right field hole has just cost them run after run after run. You wish it wasn't so, but tested the pitching depth, and it's turning into another nightmare for the Monkeys. Koopa Troopa robbed of a hit. Baby DK. Jumping off third base, catching that one. 2 away now, but lead has ballooned. Double digits. Chopper into right center field, and it continues. Green Dry Bones back at base. That's Bowser. That right field wall is beckoning him, and it has looked like batting practice out there today. Not right field. Won't leave the infield. Dixie Kong robs one from the captain. Former captain. Monkey's got a lot of work to do. Alright, we're at the part of the night where it's time to start talking about tangentially related things. As Bowser digs into his first changeup of the night, I believe. Light Blue Yoshi out. Koopa the Quick gets there just in time. Now, this Baby Luigi trade, I understand it from an economics perspective. I don't know where he fits in the starting roster. I know he's good with the Yoshi, but I feel like I'd rather surround him with, like, I don't know, I think a Magic Koopa could be good, maybe going for a color theme. But I feel like a lot of the other color themes are already grabbed. Got these little sects of, like, chemistry, you know? You got the Congos, you got the Bowser, Mario, Yoshi. You got the colors for Mii's. The Boo, gonna give the monkeys a run at the base path here. Baby DK going to second. Baby Luigi getting the green light to go home. He will score from first. Unless hard throw from the cutoff man Hammer Bro, but it's not in time. DK late on the tag, and it's going to be another run scoring for the monkeys. Now 9 runs the difference. They're not out of this yet. Great double by the Rook there. Just one out. Dixie Kong, one of their best hitters, could score him here easily with a single or double. Oh, chopper into right field. Baby DK is already off and running. He holds at third, but the item takes out the right fielder. Green dry bones, and Baby DK comes in to score. Now 7-15. There's something cooking here for the monkeys. Great base running by this Kong team. I mean, you can tell. I think it really is an operational, you know, like the bullpen, the construction issue. This team wants it. That said, Dixie Kong gets caught maybe running a little bit too aggressively on the double play. 2 runs allowed, but Wild still firmly in control. Chance to have some insurance before going to a last chance inning. Won't add it here. Green Magic Koopa is not being as great as his contemporaries. Leaping grab from Diddy Kong takes away a second hit from Green M&M. 32 outs. Monkeys might have a chance at a quick inning here. Just like that, I jinx it. Green Critter doesn't run on the item contact, but he will get a board. 1 hit, 2 outs. Runner on first. Go Birds at the plate. Fastball. Chopper to third base. Pal block won't interrupt the first baseman. 4 runners up, 3 runners down. Scoreless inning, but daily $8 short. 8 runs needed to keep this game going into extras. Funky Kong, he is swinging for the fences. It is no secret. Bowser, this would be only a second game finished, I believe. Koopa has to backpedal, but drops under that one. 1 out, 2 remain. People of the stadium are cheering for another souvenir before the end of this game. Hammer Bro takes one away. Leaping catch. Now 1 out away from Bowser. And another close. Hammer Bro takes one out of the air from Tiny Kong. Game's over. Got out of hand, but Monkey showed some resilience. Pitching needs some work, but chance for redemption in their future, to be certain. Let's see. DK gets the MVP in his homecoming. As for the MVP, not bad hitting for a lot of members of the Kongs here. Dixie Kong looking impressive. Some great fielding from Tiny Kong. Pseudo, Light Blue Yoshi, getting tested a lot tonight, but his captain, Colossal, 160 all in batting. Gets it done.